So a lot of you are going to think that this is like the end of the world, the apocalypse. They're not sandals, they're shoes. You say, what the fuck? So I've always been a big sandals guy because I started kite surfing, and also I have nerve damage in my left ankle. What the fuck is that noise? And the cheapest shoes that Walmart has, they're 17 bucks. Something about the way that they are beefed up on the outside and then shallow on the inside of the foot. It's really just good for the way that my ankle is because it keeps my ankle from rolling. So I was like, fuck yeah. So anyway, I bought these. Just got a subscription to Planet Fitness. So I can go there now. And the bed that I have in here is better than any Marriott or Hilton or anything like that. The bed in here is unbelievably soft. It's really nice. Really good memory foam mattress that I chopped in half to fit in here. It was a king. And so I went and bought some shampoo and some socks and some tennis shoes. And okay, so gotta make fun of myself because somebody pointed it out in the last video in the comments. The pharmacy thing, I'm an idiot. I actually knew that pharmacy with an F was like an herbal pharmacy. I don't know how I forgot that. Getting old is really weird, but credit where credit's due. Somebody looked it up, and I don't know why that escaped me. So anyway, so I'm the dumb one. Here I am making fun of the people in the South for calling pharmacy with an F, and frankly, I like food instead of prescription drugs. So I'm the biggest dumbass there ever was right now because I'm an advocate for food health. I eat really healthy lately. Had some pulled pork for dinner. Had a quarter pound or something of pulled pork. I always make sure it's cooked real good, and otherwise I won't eat it. I'll tell them to heat it up even more. And didn't put the barbecue sauce on it. Green beans, and then the acai things, those freezy things, eat those. And other than that, I could talk for a long time about a lot of things. I think I'm going to save it, but just giving you guys a quick little update. But it's weird. Life's like coming together in a really weird way. So and I'm not saying make lemonade out of lemons. You know that expression? This thing with this lemon Corvette, it's gonna be, I don't think, like this sounds really messed up. I've been begging GM, not begging, but I've been saying to GM, don't void the warranty or else. I've been thinking it through in my mind in case they try to, like everything that I'm going to do. And I've realized my view count alone is going to skyrocket if I can take that engine into a place where, into a shop that has 1 million YouTube subscribers. And I've already talked to the shops. I've already talked to a couple shops. They disassemble motors. So it's like if I have like a very politically correct, lawyers approve, it just basically goes through the punchlines of, the bullet points about my car. And, it started out as a ticking car. Then GM kept me in it instead of bought it back like they said they were going to. GM kept me in it. And then that allowed me to discover what I believe are computer tricks where they're keeping the stuff secret, the check engine light secret when they shouldn't be, which means if that's true, it means I assume it means that they're not in compliance with the EPA emissions. And I put together a little video, and then the engine shops say something along the lines of, today we have this engine, it's the highest mileage civilian motor, It's at 55,000 miles. If you want to see the backstory on this motor and the potential allegations that the owner says potentially could have happened to result in this motor, the owner doesn't believe that it's going to happen to all motors by the time they get to 55,000, but he believes that if you pull into service departments and see that you have detonation that's not showing up on your check engine light, it's just being dormant, he believes that you will eventually have a motor like his. But that's his belief. We don't know. We're just here to take the engine apart, so let's get into it. You put that up on a channel that has 1 million subscribers with a link to my video that explains what's going on, the history, and keep it all just factual. And then, anywhere where I speculate, I say, as far as speculation is concerned, there's a few different options here. There's this, there's this, there's this. It's got to be one of these three. Otherwise, let me know if you guys can think of any others. Guys, you put that up on 1 million subscription YouTube channel for GM's flagship motor that's basically also in the zr1, except it has turbos. But I'm sure it has the same engine light strategy, I would assume. You couple all that with the 6.2 class action stuff, recall stuff on the 6.2s. All of a sudden it opens up everybody's minds that it's an electronic issue, not just a machining issue. It's a detonation issue being cloaked by the electronics, potentially. People need to investigate it, start documenting their own cars, start pulling into dealerships, pulling the DTC codes. You do all those things, I'm going to go out on a limb and say I might get several thousand subscribers easily off of that 1 million YouTube channel, and that'll segue into, I don't make money with YouTube currently, but I could in the future. But the big thing is the products that I have coming. So anyway, that's what I got to get focused on this week, is the products we have coming. It has nothing to do with the engines. It has something to do with other things. But anyway, just figured I would keep you guys up to speed. That's all I got. See ya.